Hey Spirit Gang, Golden. I am coming on to do an energy update for Libra, the zodiac Libra. And Miss J is in the room tonight, so if she gets in the way, I do apologize. She's already making herself known. So Libra, I did a little bit of a meditation before this reading, and what I was hearing was X marks the spot. Okay, and then I was seeing a plus sign. So if you take an X, right, and you turn it sideways, it's a plus sign, is what I was seeing. So X marks the spot. And what I was hearing from Spirit during X marks the spot was that you found what is inside of you that is making everything flow, making your manifestations come to life. You're realizing that positive change equals positive results. Positive outlook equals positive change, positive results, okay? So what I was hearing is that you've figured it out. You've cracked the code, and you're cracking the code. And so you're starting to crack your spirit open, and with that is how the light gets in, okay? So you're able to release more of your darkness. You're able to work with your darkness and know how to turn it to light by positive change, positive outlook equals positive results. And so everything was like ×3 is what I was getting. But then I was getting, after cracking the code, that you figured it out, that it was like a Rubik's Cube. You know, with the stickers on the side with the colors that people can spin around and put them back together. That you were on the inside of this Rubik's Cube, and you were the Rubik's Cube, but you were on the inside moving energy out of the way. You're moving things out of the way by positive change, positive outlook equals positive results. So you're able to crack the code easier. And then I was thinking of Reiki, so I'm not sure if Libra, you do any Reiki, but you're able to move and clear energy, okay? And what I was getting from that and the plus sign is that you are a fully charged brand new battery. And then I was hearing solar power, and then I was thinking of the solar flares that are happening. So the solar flares could be a big part of the change that you're experiencing, the release that you're able to do, and that is also bringing on solar power for your soul, for your light. And then I was hearing yes, yes, yes 3 times. So ×3 and the plus sign, I was thinking ×3, and then Tesla theory popped into my head. So what do I do with that pen? So I'm getting big 3 energy on this reading, Libra. And if you do a 3 plus 3 equals 6, and 6 equals love, okay? So your positive change, positive results, positive outlook is bringing love into your life, okay? Self-love, self-healing. You're moving in love. You're living in gratitude. You're acting in love. You're appreciative. You're realizing that everything that is happening to you is not happening to you, but it's happening for you. You're realizing that these lessons aren't just lessons, that they ultimately turn into blessings by positive change, positive outlook, positive results, okay? And then I was getting the times sign, the 3 times. So if you do 3 × 3 equals 9, okay? And the Tesla theory is the 3, 6, 9 theory. If you're not familiar, look it up. It could be very beneficial to you. But it goes along with like everything in your life. It's just really amazing how that works. But yes, so I was getting Tesla theory with this. And so I'm just going to go ahead and start the reading and see what comes out here. But yeah, I was getting the 3 times. So the numbers 333 might be showing up for you a lot recently. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit and Archangel Michael, for guiding and protecting this reading. Start with traditional tarot. And I'm going to take the card because I just split the deck and it's a number 3 card, okay? So number 3, this is Cancer energy. And so even though I'm doing a Libra reading, it is about to hit Cancer season. And Cancer energy is also the Chariot, which means movement. And like I said, you are learning how to move energies through you quickly. You're learning how to crack your own code, okay? And if you see here, there's a celebration going on. So Spirit wants you to celebrate. Celebrate all of your accomplishments. Collaboration. So this could mean new opportunities coming to you. And like I said, you're realizing that positive outlook, positive changes bring positive results. So you're changing your perspective. I always call it the power of 𝗵𝗆's pop, power of positivity, you know. So this is ultimately sparking creativity too, because you're able to move these energies through you quicker. And not let them sit and become emotional blockages. You also may be gaining new friendships, maybe in more of a spiritual community, or just people that vibrate on this newer timeline and this newer vibration that you're vibrating at, okay? And you're also feeling a lot happier is what I'm getting from Spirit. And you can notice that on the inside and on the out, because ultimately it starts within and reflects outwards. It reflects outwards in your personality. It actually changes your DNA. It changes the way you look. It changes the way you act. So ultimately this is a ×3 Tesla theory blessing and a yes. So I was getting 3 yeses, and this is 1 so far, okay? All right, Spirit, what can we get for our Libras? What can we get for our Libra energy? King of Cups. So Libra, like I said, you're able to move energy. You're able to work with your dark and your light. So this means you're becoming more emotionally balanced. And you're learning how to bring in your manifestations quicker because, like I said, positive changes, positive outlook brings positive results. So you're in your King of Cup energy, and this could mean masculine or feminine energy. This is a second yes. You're able to control your emotions easier. You're becoming a leader. And even though you're empathetic, you're able to balance your energies. You're able to realize what is connecting to you that is not your energy and what is. And ultimately, that is how you're able to be inside your Rubik's Cube and moving the energies around. And you're cracking the code to your own puzzle, okay? This is really good energy. Okay, Spirit, what else can we get for Libra? All right. And it's a 3rd yes. Yay! 3 yeses in a row. Tesla theory. And I was hearing yes, 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 back to back. So that came out yes, yes, and yes. Perfect. This is the 10 of Cups. So this is the ultimate love. So you're having the ultimate love for self right now. You're probably feeling really proud of yourself. You're feeling courageous. You're feeling confident. You're feeling blissful. All your relationships that you're coming across are seeming more meaningful to you, and you can tell the difference between relationships that you had in the past that may have been karmic relationships. These may be new work relationships. You're aligning with your higher self. Your inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams are coming true. And the newer people that you're coming across at this higher energy is giving you total love and support. So you may have met some new friends, or your soul family is ultimately going to be magnetized to you because you are living in the power of peace and, you know, positive change, positive outlook, positive results. So this is really, really beautiful energy. Let me see what else. I'm going to pull this off the bottom of the deck, okay? Because it is a 9 card. I said 3, 6, 9, Tesla theory. And it is another yes from the universe, okay? So that is 4 yeses from the universe. I was hearing yes, 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 but this is 4. But the reason I pulled this is because this is the 9 of Wands. And 9 of Wands means that you're feeling courageous. You've been able to crack the code. You've been able to crack the test of faith, and you've been resilient, and you're learning how to set boundaries. You're able to stand tall even though everything that you've been through. And the reason that you're able to do that is because you've been able to move around your energy and learn to change your perspective and ultimately turn dark into light, lessons into blessings, okay? I was just reading this here. Yeah, this is saying strength, compassion, completion, optimism. So ultimately, all this positive change is bringing in positive results. You could be bringing new people into your life. You could have noticed that the new people that you connect with are resonating more with your vibration, and you could be making new friends. You could be finding new hobbies. You could be looking for new jobs. You could be approached with new job opportunities, okay? But new opportunities in all forms are coming to you in forms of blessings. And you're noticing a big change, you know, in your life because the power of P's and all the yeses from the universe that you're on the right path here. The universe is screaming yes, 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 okay? So this is really beautiful energy. I'm going to do some love messages from self. Okay, Spirit, what kind of love messages to self do we have for Libra? What is a message from Libra's higher self? Can we get a love message from Libra's higher self? Okay, so your higher self is looking back at how far you've come. Your higher self is extremely proud of you, and you should be proud of you too. And making new memories is what I'm hearing. You're going to be making new wonderful memories because of this wonderful stage that you're stepping into in life, that you're able to learn from the past. And not only that, just look at how far you've come. Think about even a few months ago, how you would approach things differently than you would today. And even tomorrow, things are going to be changing for you because once you know better, you do better, okay? And even the karmic lessons that we go through, once we know better, we do better, right? So we know how to pick up on that type of energy, and we know what we want and what we deserve and what we are not willing to put up with, right? So reminiscing on the past is not a bad thing when you get to this point in your life. And your higher self wants you to make sure that you're celebrating yourself, because if you see the power of P on here, perception, like I was saying, you've been able to change your perception. So this is a really sweet card to come out from your higher self. Okay, what other messages do we have for Libra from higher self? Death and rebirth. So the old version of you no longer exists, and what your higher self wants to let you know is make sure that you're aware that people that are trying to connect with you are going to see how well you're doing, and they're going to want to come back when they see how well you're doing, and they're going to want to be a part of your life. But you have to remember that they're not vibrating on the same level as you anymore. So the price on the value of your time and all the work that you put into yourself has gone up. So if they want to be in your life, they are going to have to do the work, and they are going to have to raise their vibration as well. Or they're just gonna have to realize that that version of you that they're trying to connect with no longer exists. So, you know, if you were a people pleaser before, but now you've learned that you can still please people, but number one is you. You're number one in your life, even when that comes to loved ones. Okay, so just know that you're going to put yourself first, that they're going to come to you wanting to connect with the old version of you, maybe trying to manipulate the situation, but you're no longer that person, and you're going to pick up on this, and you're going to smell it from a mile away, okay? And so your higher self wants you to just take a moment of silence for the version of yourself that you used to be, that you no longer are, and the amazing person that you are today. Okay, Spirit, what other higher self messages do we have for Libra? This also says dreams coming true. So your manifestations are coming to reality, and you're learning that all this positive change does take time, but it's starting to come through, and the easier it gets, the more that you understand how it works. The more you understand how energy works, the better that your life becomes, okay? Any other messages do we have for Libra? Paradise. So this here is kind of like the Ten of Cups card. Happiness, joy, playfulness. You're in the honeymoon phase of your new life. You're starting to love everything about yourself. You're starting to love your life and everything in it and the way that it's going. And you're envisioning your life always in the power of positivity. You're envisioning your life the way that you want it to be on this new timeline, and you're discovering that the more that you do that, the more you act in that, and the more that it becomes a reality because you're magnetically pulling it into you, okay? So this is like the Ten of Cups, a paradise card. Inner happiness. You're more playful, you're happy, you're joyful. Things that used to upset you easily no longer upset you. You're able to, you know, move through the energy quickly and learn something from it, rather than thinking, why is this happening to me? But understanding that this is happening for me in some way, okay? This is really beautiful energy. Okay, Libra, I am going to pull one advice card and then close out the reading. But this has been really beautiful to read for. And look up the Tesla theory, because it could be something beneficial to you. I know that I like to use it, and it's really cool once you've figured out how to use it, and you'll be blown away how much it resonates with your life, within dates or, you know, certain things in your life. All right. Balance. All right, so this card is balance. Like I said, you're learning to balance out your dark and your light. You're learning how to balance out your energies. So this is perfect card for you. You're learning how to fly. You're learning how to crack your own code, okay? But it's time to enjoy it. It's time to enjoy it. You don't have to stress out so much anymore. Just know that the power of positivity, positive results, positive outlook, and the power of positive change. I couldn't think of what else I said. I said it backwards this time. But indulge a little more, it says. And if you're indulging too much, it's telling you less. But I'm not getting that from this. It's telling you that you can finally let go a little bit, you know. Release yourself from those chains, because you're cracking your own Rubik's Cube, all right? And it says set boundaries with your work. So if this is something that you're manifesting a new job, that make sure you set boundaries and you're clear with what you want to be doing, because you want to stay on this higher timeline. Make sure that this job that you're wanting to do is worth it. And if you're not feeling happy at your job, then maybe it's time to look for a new one, because the saying is set boundaries. So if you're unhappy, there is the power of positive change. So you are able to venture out and know that you're worthy of the type of job that you want to do, okay? And ultimately that will bring more happiness and positivity into your life if you're happy with what you're doing. All right, this is beautiful energy to read for you, Libra. I hope that this resonated for somebody. If it did, please let me know below. Like, share, subscribe. I do appreciate your support. And I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.